Hey, checking in with updates for today, and I finally feel like I'm back on it. I was up early this morning. Actually, it wasn't early; it was just my usual time. But because I was presenting this morning at 8 till 9:30 through Gen Healthy Minds, but it was a company that have employees, a new intake of graduates and apprentices all over the world. Actually, this group were some in the UK, but many over in India and the Middle East as well. So it was an 8:30 till 8 till 9:30 start, which is about 12:30 start for them. But it just meant I had to get myself out of bed and organised, doing my morning routine, and I got all that done. And just felt like, right, I'm on it now. I was back to the journaling, meditation, and as I was journaling and writing some stuff down, I was kind of got into making some lists. This is what I want to do. Reconnecting with the goals. This is what I want to achieve. This is why it's important. This is why I want to do it. And just kind of felt myself feeling really sort of fired up about it again. And I know that it's been very disruptive over the last few weeks, which I'm fine with. As I said, I'm not complaining in the slightest. I always find it weird when people say that they do what they do for their family and for so they can spend time with their loved ones, and then they get frustrated when they have to spend time with their family and their loved ones. Like, that's totally not me at all. I promise you. But I do know that I'm kind of ready for a little bit of just focus time now, which is almost here. So got that done, and then I've been doing some work on various other bits and bobs today, but kind of trying to get this stuff for Huili School in Shanghai organized as well. I'm actually giving a keynote, that's live keynote next week. They call it a keynote. It's not really a keynote. It's basically a lesson that I'm teaching. It's a 40-minute lesson or presentation. I want it to be as interactive as possible. I'll be virtual on a big screen. They'll all be there in this lecture theatre listening to me, hopefully listening to me. So I'm actually looking forward to it. It's going to be a really interesting experience talking to 80 14 and 15-year-old Chinese students, bilingual Chinese students. So, and that's going to be live. So that's going to be 5:45 in the morning next Friday. Is when I've got to do that. And they're putting my first session out this Friday, which is pre-record. Part of it is going to be me, 10-minute video, and the rest of it's going to be sort of teaching by the teacher. So I've still got a lot of work to do with that, and I'm kind of having lots of conversations with various people, and I'm putting the content together, and it's kind of getting to where I need it to be, but I'm also just making sure I don't underestimate how much work there is involved in that. I'm kind of lumping it into the speaking. I know I talked about this the other day. I'm lumping it in with my speaking work because that sort of feels closest to what it actually is, though it's really a blend of coaching and consulting and speaking as well. I appreciate that too. But progress feels like it's been made. It's actually my birthday tomorrow, so I will be doing more sort of planning rather than deep work. And I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. A little bit of just separate myself out, just do some thinking. I like doing that, just a notebook and pen, just writing stuff out, kind of big ideas and so on. Think on paper, dream on paper. And then a couple of days back, for Thursday, Friday, and then next week, straight in. Let's do it properly. So there we go. There's my update and check-in for today. Back in with more tomorrow. But for now, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And make sure you do check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.